Welcome to Cancelled.
Chapter 41. Dr. Dumbfuck finally figured out he torched the wrong witch. Cruz. Later that evening, Encinitas, California. The hospital lobby is too bright, too sterile, too quiet. Like it exists in the space between disaster and aftermath, holding its breath while lives hang in the balance. Evie is already inside somewhere, already being worked on, already slipping further from me with every second that passes. I push forward anyway, because I have no other choice, because the alternative is standing still while the woman I love fights for her life. Scarlett and Damien storm in right behind us, her face streaked with tears, fury, and devastation, his expression drawn tight and unreadable. Scarlett heads straight for the front desk, voice sharp with desperation.
Evie Hartwell, what's her status?
The receptionist doesn't even look up, just types and frowns before delivering the standard response.
I'm sorry, ma'am. We can't release information to non-family members.
Scarlett doesn't blink, doesn't argue, doesn't plead, just whirls around and grabs her phone, dialing so fast her fingers blur. The conversation is one-sided. I know exactly what it is. Evie's mom. Her voice cracks. She's holding herself together by the thinnest possible thread.
They just took her in. No, I don't know anything yet. They won't tell me.
Then her back straightens. She thrusts the phone toward the receptionist.
Her mother.
She says flatly. The receptionist takes the phone, speaks, listens, and nods. When she hands it back, Scarlett inhales sharply.
Oh my God. Yes, I'll be here.
She hangs up and for 3 seconds says nothing. Then,
Evie's in surgery. Her mom and dad are driving to Portland right now, getting on the next flight to San Diego.
the words slam into my chest, each one a sledgehammer blow. Surgery. She's already being operated on, and I don't even know why. Don't know what happened. Don't know if she's going to survive this. I drag in a breath, feeling the pressure locking around my throat, my ribs, my heart, the crushing weight of not knowing combined with the devastating certainty that this is my fault. Scarlett doesn't look at me, doesn't say another word, just turns and heads toward the emergency surgery waiting room. Damien follows her, and I can see something in his posture that I recognize. The way he holds himself when he's trying to solve a problem that can't be solved with money or connections or sheer force of will. He keeps pulling out his phone, then putting it back, like he wants to call someone who can fix this, but doesn't know who that would be. I do too, because whether they want me here or not, I'm not leaving. I can't leave. Not when Evie is fighting for her life and I'm the reason she's here. I pace back and forth, back and forth. It feels like I've been doing this for hours. It's only been minutes. The not knowing is eating me alive, carving out pieces of my sanity with every passing second. I finally break, turn to Scarlett, bracing myself for impact. What happened? She doesn't even blink, just spins toward me, eyes blazing with pure hatred.
Get out.
I go rigid, heart thudding like it wants to escape.
You don't give two shits about her.
She snarls, voice trembling with rage.
You threw her away like she was expired milk. Spoiled, toxic, something to be disposed of before it contaminated your precious little life.
The words knock the air straight out of my lungs. I shake my head, try to push forward, try to explain what I came here to say. I was wrong. I found out it was all Vivienne. Damien cuts me off, sharp and cold.
I could have told you that.
The weight of my guilt crushes down harder as I turn to him, face taut, voice fraying at the edges. He laughs, but there's no humor in it, only bitter frustration.
You could have come to me. I manage your company's finances, Cruz. I would have shown you everything, the company records, the expense logs, the fact that she never received a single goddamn cent from Onyx Helix. But you didn't.
He runs a hand through his hair, the gesture sharp and agitated.
You know what kills me? I'm standing here, completely fucking helpless, watching the best and smartest woman I know fight for her life, and there's nothing I can do. No amount of money can fix this. No connections can make the surgeon work faster. I can't control this, and it's driving me insane.
His voice cracks slightly.
But you? You had the power to prevent this entire nightmare, and you chose to destroy her instead.
I say nothing because he's right. I didn't ask. I didn't check. I didn't believe her. I chose doubt over faith, fear over love, and now she's in surgery because of it. Scarlett lets out a sharp, bitter laugh that sounds like glass breaking.
Oh, look who's here for the grand finale. Dr. Dumbfuck finally figured out he torched the wrong witch.
Her eyes flash with disbelief, with fury, with something far worse. Complete loss of respect.
You were planning to show up at her launch party tonight to what? Beg for forgiveness with your tail between your legs? You don't deserve her forgiveness. You don't deserve to exist in the same universe as her.
She takes a step closer, her voice dropping to something venomous and surgical.
You want to know what happened? She collapsed in agony at her own success party. Blood everywhere. The party you should have been at, celebrating the woman you acted like you gave a damn about. Instead, she was there alone, surrounded by strangers, hemorrhaging while you were probably at home jerking off to your own martyrdom.
Demi sits in the corner, eerily quiet, her hands shaking as she stares at the floor. I've never seen her like this. My sister who laughs at everything, who treats life like it's all one big adventure. Now she looks terrified, small, like she's watching her world crumble in real time.
She's going to be okay.
Demi whispers, more to herself than anyone else.
She has to be okay. She just got everything she wanted. Her business, her success. She can't.
Her voice breaks completely. Scarlett whirls around, her fury narrowed towards me.
This is what happens when you let emotional terrorists win. When you let psycho bitches like Vivian manipulate men like you into becoming complete fucking idiots.
She turns back to me with renewed venom.
Congratulations, Cruz. You just graduated summa cum laude from the University of Ruining Perfect Things.
I drop my head, swallow hard, force myself to stay upright even though every word is true, every accusation deserved. Because this is what I've earned. Their hatred, their contempt, their absolute certainty that I'm not worthy of the woman fighting for her life just rooms away. An hour passes. Nothing. Nothing except my pulse racing, Scarlett pacing like a caged animal, Damien checking his phone obsessively for updates that won't come, Demi crying silently in the corner. The waiting is torture, each minute stretching into eternity, while I imagine every possible worst-case scenario. Then Scarlett's phone rings and we all freeze. She grabs it, voice tight with fear.
Oh, thank God. Yes, I'll stay with her. I'll see you tomorrow.
She hangs up, and before I can ask, before I can demand to know what that means, a nurse steps into the waiting room. Her eyes scan the room before settling on us.
Scarlett?
Scarlett stiffens, steps forward, then follows the nurse without a single glance back. And I just stand there, hands in fists, breath shallow, waiting, hoping, praying to a God I don't even believe in, that I didn't destroy everything beyond repair. That somewhere in that operating room, Evie is fighting to come back to a world where I might still have a chance to make this right. But as the minutes tick by, surrounded by the people who love her and hate me, I'm forced to confront a truth I've been running from my entire life. Love isn't about control. It isn't about protecting yourself from pain, or managing variables, or having all the answers. It's about faith, blind, terrifying, beautiful faith in another person. And I failed that test spectacularly.